vision that you held in your hand, a dragon's soul stone. Can it be true? The soul stones, lost for thousands of years, each holds the soul of a dragon. Now they have been discovered once again. Your enemies will be rushing to find one and wield its formidable power against you. Castles will fall, armies laid to waste. Whatever it takes, you must summon the dragon and vanquish your enemies. For you, and only you, are the one true Lord of Dragons.
Okay, welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing Dragon Soul, you guessed it. So, I've got a friend joining me tonight. You may be familiar with this player. His name is Seth, and he usually kicks my ass. And everybody has a great time. So, without further ado, let's select a map. I believe he is online already. And then we'll see where the stream goes. I'll probably play a couple games against the computer or something, but we'll start off with a couple games against Seth. Do we want to make a new map? Nah, let's try some of these. This one looks pretty good. Alright, and we're gonna play with everything. So that's all the game modes. Let's double check how many castles we want to make the win condition. So we have quite a lot of grass hexes to build here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 7 is just over half. Why don't we bump it up to... Let's bump it up to 9 just to be safe. Something's wrong with the chat in the lobby. So anyway, yeah, just making a note of that. I guess we are ready, so let's put him first. And just wait for the music to come to a nice cadence. By the way, the music is all original. I wrote the entire soundtrack. I'm a musician first and gamer second. I like it. Off to a good start. Always like to see those swordsmen coming out first. Though on this map, it shouldn't make too much of a difference since we're pretty far away from each other. By the way, for those of you that are new to the stream, this is Dragon Soul. It's a board game that I created that I'm now programming for an online game, obviously. And one thing I'm really excited about is that we're going to be building the expansion into the game. The expansion is 60 unique spell cards, which I've tested over the past couple years, basically, live, you know, with like physical cards. So they're all perfectly tested, and I have them 100 copies manufactured and ready to send out. So we're going to build that into the online game. So we're moving out. He started first. He went first, and we're both moving towards this center here. Will be the first battleground. I think I'll turn down the music just a smidge. Okay, we got our soul stone. I'm just wondering right now if I need to protect the soul stone. We're playing with the game mode where there's a delay. So hypothetically, if he killed this battalion and I deploy here, he's going to be pretty sure that it's a soul stone. And then he can see how many cards I have in my battalion and potentially intercept or even capture it if he gets me while I'm on the center. There's a lot of steps ahead to think and probabilities to weigh out. I do like my combination of units here in this battalion, swordsman and knight. So I'm going to move as if we're gonna win that confrontation and go from there. Wish me luck. That's very fortunate and very fortunate. So if I had chosen the other way, we would have lost at least one. And I can deploy here. That's quite strong. I can hold him back. He'll stay back and move him out. So with the dragon, we're off to a very strong start. Definitely the favorite in this game. So we want to use our swordsman on offense. Let's go for it. Wow, just wrecking. We've killed 5 units and we're getting the dragon next turn. Oh my god, he must be fuming. Now he's got a couple swordsmen, I guess. So Spearman is the weakest unit, so if you kill a knight, which I just did twice, that's a 25% chance of that happening. Feels bad if you're the player with the knight. Okay, now we get 4 spearmen. That's terrible. So we're gonna wait until we have more to deploy. And I guess we just keep building and pull ahead that way. Wow, 3 times we got that kill. Now he must have swordsman or knight. Oh, he chose wrong. We're gonna try something a little sneaky. We're gonna deploy. Wait, are we? He's got 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Wait, what am I talking about? Never mind. I thought I was gonna deploy here for some reason. It's been a long day. We're gonna deploy here. And have this as a backup dragon. Might as well use this. Well, so we can risk an attack. That's the greedy move. Or if we just stay here, he automatically gets a kill because we're contesting a castle. And I know he has a knight. So I think probably just stay there is better. Then on this side we can be a little greedier. Instead of defending here against this battalion, we go here, so if they kill this battalion, we can attack them. Now we're just amassing spearmen. Might as well send those guys out. See what they can do. This should be no problem. We got swordsmen. The energy difference from last night is palpable. I feel so much more like not focused necessarily, but just more powerful. Like driven. Like I'm leaning forward somehow. Okay, we'll get him. Okay, he's gonna become a dragon. We want to avoid him. That's the 4th spearman versus knight. He's putting up a good fight considering the early game I was in such a strong commanding lead. Okay. He didn't see this guy, I guess. He killed both our dragons, which I was surprised by, but maybe he has a second one as well. I'd like to take this expansion. I think this is a good map. I would say this is in the top tier map pool. I'm trying to cut down on like too many maps and really just try to have the best ones. Wow. I'm playing pretty well, or just getting lucky, however you want to look at it. That's number 5, I think. Spearman on Knight. That's the worst. You don't want that to happen. Worst for the Knight player. Sorry, I'm totally blanking right now what I should do. Well, we just deploy and send them out. That is pretty much the name of the game here. Probably. Ooh, that was lucky. Didn't really think that would work. This guy's good on defense. We need to kill that archer. Bingo. And then... oh, it's 2 archers, okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's an archer. Gotta think before I act. Just using up these spearmen. Okay, a knight. That's not good. We're gonna take this. Don't attack this, we take, and then we can just do this. Ooh, we killed the whole battalion. with a knight and an archer. Another soul stone. We can deploy that here. Kind of multi-purpose. Wait. Oh, it's too late. We already deployed it. Whoops. No problem. Let's try this. If it's the archer, wait, he remembers, doesn't he? He's like, wait, what was this again? That's my record, by the way. 3 wins, 10 losses. And I created the game. Funny, huh? Is he still here? Oh, he couldn't remember. We need to take this. All spearmen. Perfect. And oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the point of no return. He could resign if he wants to. There's just, like, no way for him to come back at this point. Yeah, there's no chance. 0 chance. I mean, it's basically 0. 0.001 or something. Got 4 cards. Rebel scum. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, that's like the equivalent of making somebody kill every last one of your buildings in Age of Empires or something. There's a little glitch, needs to be fixed. Yeah, nice game. Okay, so let's look at these numbers here. We got 54% for red. That was me. Knight. Win ratio swordsman. That's normal. What happened to him? And then look at my spearman. That's way higher than it's supposed to be. And selected on defense. What did he select? Archer. Pretty frequently. I actually didn't. I must have had more spearmen. But I drew 70. I killed 39. Okay, he killed 31. A little bit closer than I thought. I thought I was winning by a lot more than that. But I did draw 20 more guys than him. 70 to 50 is like a, what, 33% increase or something? I don't know. Okay, so 22-minute game. What else? Dragons. I got 3 dragons. I killed 1. And he killed 2 dragons. Then Ballista. Yeah, nice game. Okay. I think we should go again. I think we're due for a couple games. And let's see what we want to do here. We had a nice free-for-all game. Speaking of free-for-alls, let me see if somebody else was going to join. And, okay, what are we going to play here? Milky Way. This looks kind of interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. Let's see. Big map here. This looks a little better. We'll do this. None. Here, I don't think we need fortified castles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18. So we're gonna need 10 to win. That's one more than half. We're gonna make it a little more conservative this time, so we don't run into a kill every last one of my buildings situation again. And I think I want to be blue. So for that reason, we'll let Seth go first. And is that it? We all set? Mixed? Do we need a channel soulstone? That could be interesting. But let's just skip it for variety. Actually, let's leave it in just in case something comes up like that. Okay, catching up with my record here. Let's go. I think he misclicked, so I returned the favor. I'm feeling pretty defensive. Look at him being so aggressive, moving out here. He's got all this nice farmland here to build on. I'm just gonna stay back, but we can do it this way. He doesn't know which way I'm going. Then we go there next. What's he planning here? He's already out here. Well, the best defense is a good offense, so I definitely want to pull my battalions out onto the field, even though I'm generally going to be playing defensively, building my backline castles. I'm just gonna try this. Don't know if it's good. 1, 2. Just like kind of circumvent his armies. Go for more of like a base trade strategy here. Interesting. So he does block me off there. That was bad. You gotta admit, for the MIDI, this part sounds pretty sick. All the music is an original soundtrack, by the way. I know I mentioned that before, but I never know how long people are watching the stream or if they're new to the stream. Well, there goes our plan to be defensive. We ended up sort of being baited into attacking, I guess. What did he have? I played a knight, he did a spearman. Let's try an archer. I think that's fine. That was good. What did he say? I hit draw straws. That's the random one. We could do it, oh my god. He hit draw straws, said he's not thrilled about it, but they were all the same. This was a very important battle because he's so close to my castles here. Though these battles went well, so now we're back in a good spot. I thought we were actually pretty close to the catastrophe here, but everything went our way. He had 3 knights in 1 battalion. That's where I wonder, should you really send out a battalion if it's got 3 knights in it? Like, you need some variety. Here I've got lots of variety. 2 archers is great. And then here we just want to stall. Can probably press the attack and try to clean up the game from here. Four archers, eh? A? I'm not Canadian, by the way. Do Americans say A? 4 archers, A? I don't know what to do with these 4 archers. Like I was just saying, you don't want to deploy 3 knights. I don't really want to deploy 4 archers. I can try to double expand, I guess. Probably a stupid idea. Okay, wait. We don't really want to go that way. But now it's kind of too late. I don't think that was my best moment. Now it looks like I'm just going for a soulstone. I should have thought about that more. But we got lucky. Why did I know that was a knight? So I lost the swordsman. That's really not good. I should have used the spearman and archer. That was a mistake, definitely. If we get down here, we can build a lot. That's our plan. Take these 3. Probably not super possible, but maybe a couple. Where is number 4 here? Okay. So if I go there, it's the same distance. So it definitely looks like I am, we don't really want to attack. So right now, we don't want to attack because we don't have any swordsmen in this, and we want to hold this line here. He thinks we're going for a dragon, but we're actually going to sneak down here and start building more castles. That's our big master plan right now. Okay, now the gig is up. The jig. We don't want to go there. We want him to come there. Then we got 3 options to attack him and choose the right soldiers. We could do this. Now he has to deal with us, right? Because we're one space away from contesting 3 of his castles. So once again, the best defense is a good offense. No, that went well for him. But at least we free up a battalion. Okay, now we do have the Soul Stone. Is it the right time to deploy it? That's what I'm not sure. If he's got 4 here, we have 7. Yeah, we have time to get at the dragon. He's not going to expect all these archers on offense. Not that there's anything he can do about it. He's got all spearmen. There's those 4 archers. Paid for themselves already. Wait, we don't want to attack that. We want to go there. Now I like our ability to build down here with the protection of the soon-to-be dragon. Are we playing with the, what game modes? Channel Soulstone? Yeah, so we'll be delayed 1 turn. Tempted to take this while I can. Let me see. I can't zoom out now. I think we should. Now we should be able to take so many castles. And we can go right back out and... ouch. That should be game. Don't think you can come back from that now. Okay, he's got 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 14, 19, 26, 27. Yeah, we're pretty far ahead. We just keep building. Oh, we have a dragon already? I don't know if I'm building too many castles or what. Play your knight. Play your knight. I think this is the last track of the soundtrack. I'll probably have to switch up the music sometimes. I'm not sure if I can listen to my own composition every time I play. That's the kind of thing that would drive you a little nuts. But I'm enjoying it right now. So, and then this is supposed to switch. I'm gonna do it like more of a fade in here, I think. Probably not a fade in, but after the dragon battle is over, like fade out and then slowly fade back to the music. It's still too abrupt right now. Let's go for it. Yes. That's too abrupt. Am I building too many? I need to defend, right? 2, 3, 7. I got no guys on my reserves. I gotta defend somewhere. Now I can't. Wait, where's number 5? All the way down there? Not really what we need. We need this kill. Yes. That's game. Right there. Okay, sorry, I'm getting excited about the music. This is the last track. I had a lot of fun arranging this one. So we need a number 2. I guess it has to go here. He's gonna have to hunt this guy forever. I don't know if that's the best use of our time. Just feels like once he's in your base, it's like too late. He's just doing so much damage. There's only 2 guys. Ugh. So we'll leave that be. Is there anything better we can do? Like with 6, with 1? Maybe we'll reinforce 1. And I guess we can put the rest into like that. Now we gotta run away. This will be the first game we get to the end of the soundtrack. About a 35-40 minute soundtrack. That's a long game, especially for online. I don't know why I moved there. Pointless move. Might as well have gone there. There we go. That was it. That's the end of the soundtrack. Right in time. So 30 minute soundtrack plus the opening music and this stuff. 40 minutes of music total. All right. I think that's probably it. That was a couple of great games. These, you know, granted I didn't win, but this one was a long game, probably the longest game. I was definitely ahead for most of it, but he almost turned it around. Look how many castles I built. Was I blue? I built 8 castles. That's a lot. 5, drew 69 cards, defeated 42, lost 29. He drew 61. A lot more cards than I would have thought, because I built so many castles. Wow, I defeated a lot more than him. That was actually crazy. Yeah, well, obviously these numbers will be reversed. Well, it's because I got those dragon... I killed 12 in that dragon attack. Alright. I guess I'm disconnected. Okay, well, that's the stream. We'll just call it there. So, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, please follow, and like the, you know, little short videos I try to clip from the stream. And I want you to play. That's the main point of the stream. That's why I created the game. Sure, I want to sell copies, but you know, I always act from a place of passion in my musical writing, and anything creative I do is never focused on trying to make a profit. It's focused on spreading a passion and a joy. This was a concept of a game that I had many years ago that sort of, you know, came to fruition over time, both in the components of the game itself and then actually getting it together. So I just want to share it with people. I'm trying to find and create a nice community. It doesn't have to be a nice community. It could be a very, very mean community. It doesn't matter. Whoever wants to play, you're welcome. So please use the link. I'll drop the link right now. And this is the link. It is available to play. Well, I'm not too technically savvy right now, am I? Are we here? Are we here? Here's the link. Okay, so that's the link. You can test it out yourself. Give it a try. And once again, thank you so much for watching.